welcome back, welcome back. The last time we met we were talking about area, so I figured why not talk about volume. Usually area and volume go hand in hand. Sample HSPA question you might see. Which of the following is a volume different from the other three volumes? So in this scenario, they're having you test out the volume of a cylinder 4 separate times, and based on your 4 multiple choice answers, they want to see which one has a different volume than the other 3. Well, first things that should come to mind, volume, cylinder. As soon as you hear about a volume formula or anything along those lines, we look to our formula sheet. The volume of a cylinder, as I just looked to mine, is equal to pi r squared h. R being the radius, h being the, yes, height. Very good. Alright, so in this instance, let's look at our sample choice A. We have a cylinder with a radius of 4 centimeters and a height of 9 centimeters. Now, if you remember back from week 1, I always said that you want to make sure you label. So our units in this case are centimeters, so we have to make sure that we label. Volume is equal to pi. In our case 1, we have a radius of 4, a height of 9. And if I go through and use my calculator, 4 squared is 16 times 9 times pi. We get 144 pi. I'm going to leave it like this just in terms of pi. If you multiplied it fully out, it would have been fine. You would have got 452 roughly. Alright? Now it's very important that on the HSPA, alright, that you use the calculator. The calculator is a efficient, effective way in order to do mathematics very quickly. You don't want to waste your petty time on little things, multiplying this out and going step by step. If you're given a calculator, absolutely use it. So we have 144 pi or 452. Remember our units, we're dealing with volume, so we're dealing with cubics. So we're going to have cubic centimeters. Going to part B, we have volume equals pi. In our second scenario, we have a radius of 5 and a height of 6. Once again, using our calculator, 5 squared times 6, we get 150 pi, or if we times that we get 471 again, remember in our units. Now the question is asking which of the following has a different volume. Well, right off the bat, I got 2 separate volumes, but I can't assume that it's either A or B. We're going to have to try one more case, one more scenario to see which one actually sticks out. So let's move over here. I'm going to go to C. Again, always write down your formula. In our third scenario, we have a radius of 2 and a height of 36. When we do this, let's see, 4 times 36. We actually get 144 pi, or 452 cubic centimeters. So our answer, in terms of which one has a different volume, we can automatically infer based on our result that B would be the correct answer. Now, one common mistake that a lot of students do is they'll go to step D and actually work it out to see if it is different than this. That will waste a lot of time. You want to kind of stay away from that. If you're working through your problem and you find your answer in the first 2 or first 3 multiple choice questions, pick your answer and move on. Trust yourself, trust your math that it was right. So that was volume. Enjoy it.